Okay, should be live now. I received a message from downstairs that I was just talking into the void. There's another button that you have to press now. I'm not sure when this was added, but there is a button that didn't used to be necessary, but now you have to press this extra button. Hello, hello. Is anybody here? And would anyone like to say hello in the chat? Whoever says hello first is evidently of a higher caliber than the rest. Oh, I can see people turning on FUZE there. Yes, I was thinking it might be you, Oliver. Hello, mate. Hello, hello. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Yes. Oliver wins the first medal, of course. Evan coming in a very, very close second. Question mark third. Cat, obviously I know that you're a very high caliber of human, so you don't count, but obviously you do count. Oh dear, Oliver's very excited. How are you doing, dude? Have you had a good weekend? Who is here? Oh yes, well, there was only like 2 people who could come if we did it yesterday. We're starting a Yu-Gi-Oh club for the workshop kids. And because there's loads of them now who are really into it, and I happen to be quite good at it, so I thought it'd be a good idea. So with only a couple of people, I thought probably best to leave it until next weekend. So I'm very excited. Oliver, my new light attribute sleeves came in the mail. Look, they're quite cool. They're going to look great on the fairy deck when it's destroying everybody. Ah, dear. Very, very fun. Yes, I can't wait either. I hope everybody is having a lovely weekend. Evan, how many submitting? Good question. It's only a small... Probably going to be quite a small stream today. We've got... Only 8 games to play tonight. Only 8 games tonight. But that means we can spend lots of time. Kat, you think my camera saturation is too high? Oh dear. That is not a good sign. It looks okay on my end. Maybe it's because... Tell you what, let me turn off this colourful light. That might not be helping. Any better? Or am I still orange? Am I totally orange? I can always try and change it a little bit. Oh, that seems a little bit pale. I don't want to look too washed out, Cat. Okay, how's that? Am I just grey now? It might actually be because I just went for a run before the stream, and it was quite, you know, it was quite exhausting. So my face might look a little bit flushed. On my end, it looks okay. Are you sure? Are you wearing those orange glasses that you wear? Could be. Could be. I'm just going to hang out for a few minutes until properly like 7 o'clock, and then we'll get underway, but not in a big rush. As you can see, we've got the official Gamejam mug right here. Faded with time. Looks fine to you, question mark? If it's good enough for question mark, it's good enough for me. The most mysterious person in the stream by far. Just a question. Like the question mark blocks that you get in Mario, actually. The essence of mysteriousness. The very essence of. the fact that Duel Club wasn't on for this week makes me more hype for next Sunday. That's great. Yeah, me too. I'm excited, actually. I purchased a little something, and it's got me thinking, what sort of things can I get to make the FUZE office look a bit more, dueling appropriate, right? And I've had some cool ideas, but I won't tell you. I'll leave it to be a bit of a surprise. But yes, it should be a very fun day. I hope it arrives before then. The link in the description leads to a 404. That's no good. Oh, Node from the Discord. Good to see you. Good to see you. Ah, thanks for watching the stream. That's awesome. It's always a pleasure to have new people in the chat. That's so cool. It warms my cold old heart. Don't forget to like the stream if you are here. It's people say it helps. I don't know. It's just something people say. It's something you've got to do, isn't it? There's a button to press, and that means good. So you press the good button, not the bad one. Link in the description leads to a 404. Is that a link to... Is it a Discord invite, Evan, or is it like a link to FUZE Arena? I will make sure to check it out once the stream is finished. Okay. Right. All right, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Let's give it a couple of minutes. See if anyone else turns up. But I'll get started otherwise in a few minutes. Kat, if you haven't already, it might be worth putting a message on Dom's Discord, maybe. Oh, it's the link to FUZE on eShop. That 404s? That's not good. It's definitely on the eShop. I wonder if I can edit these things. Can I edit there? Yes. Okay, hang on. eShop. I'll see what I can do. See if I can get a better link for you. Because, it is important. People might be watching the stream who are thinking about getting FUZE. And, this would be, like, the most opportune moment. Okay, all right, let's grab that and put that here. Oh, what is this? Terrible looking link. Okay. Let's try this. You guys who have experienced a 404 on that link, could you try again? Could you try again for that link? See if it takes you to the correct one. It might take a second to update, I don't know. But if not, it's going to have to wait for now. Some more people in the chat. That's good to see. Hi, Vinicity. Good to see you. Subscribe for more quality content. Indeed. Definitely subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hi, Petra. Good to see you. It's great to see that you made the stream. That's awesome to have you here, as always. Now it's okay? Great. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, that's a good sign. That is a good sign. So, if somebody hadn't actually got views, then they could follow the link and, perfect. So before we get started, how are you all today? Very nice of you to ask, Vin. I'm okay. I'm a bit tired. Went on a run. I've started running. Don't know what's gotten over me. Or gotten into me, even. That's the phrase, isn't it? What's gotten into me, yeah. The spirit of the run. It's awful. Favorite Pokemon? That's tough. Oh, it's so tough. My classic answer is Skarmory. I think Skarmory is probably my favorite Pokemon. I'm a big fan of Dragonite as well. Skarmory, Dragonite, definitely big fans of those. What else? In terms of the newer ones, I like Bishop a lot. And I'm not sure what gen that is, but I really like that Pokemon. Anything Steel type I tend to like. I like Steel type, I like Dark type, Dragon type, and Water type a lot. Snorlax, you can't go wrong with Snorlax, can you? That's such a good choice. Magneton I like a lot. Magneton's weird. It'd be a strange pet to have. Greninja, Lucario, very cool picks. You like the fighting type then? Wailord, Node, yes. That's a great pick. I love Wailord. It always made me laugh. Like when you play Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire and you looked at the Pokedex size comparison chart and it shows you the size of the Pokemon in comparison to your character. And the Wailord one is like the size of an actual blue whale. And just the idea that you like come up against some trainer and they go, oh, here's my Pidgey. And you go, ha, go Wailord. And it just it engulfs everything. I just love this idea. It's very silly. Especially when it's like an indoor trainer battle, you know? Like a gym. It's like, they're not that big. It's just going to be all squished, filling the room. No, Lickitung. Lickitun's a classic Pokemon. Always been a strange one. What else? You see, I only recently became aware of one called Corviknight, which is like a steel bird, a steel crow, which I'm all about that, okay? I love crows, one of my favorite animals. And I feel kind of annoyed because he's so cool that I have to like him more than Skarmory because he's a crow. But I kind of wish he wasn't a Pokemon because he's almost too cool, you know? Fuzimon, yes, a classic. Fuzimon, electric type. And it has a move that just, like Metronome, it has a move like Metronome, but instead of it being any move, it either does nothing or it crashes. Hi, Toxie, good to see you. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Right, well, it seems like we've got a good few people here, and we're now past 7 o'clock, so let's get started, shall we? Let's get started with this game jam. Before we start, though, we have the unofficial drink of the stream, Ramonade soda. And if you're watching people who make Ramonade, this is my favourite drink in the world, and I will drink this on camera if you give me Ramonade, okay? So, sponsorship request. I thought I'd just get that in there. Give me this drink and I will drink it happily on camera. Okay. If you haven't tried it, it's like a weird tasting lemonade. It's so good. It's just ridiculously good. Anyway, so hello everybody. Welcome to another FUZE Game Jam. If you are not aware, I'm sure you all are, but if you're not, this is an event where we provide the community with a theme. This month's theme is just the word recover. Often the themes are just a single word. And then the FUZE community goes and creates, in a restricted time frame, a game in FUZE around this theme, fitting the theme. And there's been tons of them, as you can see. This is the 33rd one. And it's always very exciting. We're always very blown away by the creativity of the community. So if you want to give this a try, then please go ahead. Don't worry if your game is not finished, if it's broken, if it's just basically a glorified version of Hello World. I will happily play it on the live stream because everybody's work deserves to be celebrated if they've been courageous enough to put their work out there. That is something that should be celebrated, and that is what it's all about here at FUZE, right? So don't feel like you have to make some incredible thing to submit, okay? And we're very happy to showcase anybody's work as long as it meets the basic requirements, right? Just checking up on the chat. You love Ramonade? Excellent. Cheers, Vin. Cheers to you. Clink. And noodle-flavoured soda. It is not noodle-flavoured. That is Awful. That's an awful idea, I have to say. Dear. Gamejam hype. Right. So, how it works is there is a list of games people have submitted, and this first one is by a FUZE mainstay legend. Has done many submissions now. Many submissions. This is Isaac, age only 13. So, incredible stuff. Has made lots of things for FUZE. Always has a great sense of humour. We're going to get this downloaded, and can we get some hype in the chat, please, for our good friend Isaac? I'm going to get this downloaded now. The download code is on the screen if you want to get that downloaded for yourself. Hi, Ebrit. Nice to see you. Nice to see you again. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Thank you for stopping by, making the time. Massively appreciate it. Purple, good to see you, Purple, as well. I was thinking about you earlier today, funnily enough. I thought, I wonder if Purple will show up. I thought, I haven't heard from you in a while, Purple, so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Popcorn flavoured soda. I can see that being either really nice or really awful. Okay, right, let's get this downloaded. We need to type in the download code. It is the following. NWEF2. MNDXR. And let's hope that everything is working and that it's all good. Yes, look at that. Fantastic. No problem. Right. Oh, just throw my Joy-Cons around a second. Nice popcorn emoji in the chat. That's good for the hype, actually. Okay, let's have a read. Recover your losses. Very, very clear straight away. We like that. A dice game where you try to get a higher total than your opponent. You take it in turns to roll a die and place it on the board. The boards are made up of 3 columns, each of which contains 3 dice. Each of which can contain 3 dice. Okay, each die is worth its face value times the number of dice in that column with that value. E.g., if there are 2 5s, then it's each worth 10. Okay, so you want to try and stack the same ones. Soda-flavored popcorn. Interesting. Very interesting. When a die is placed, any dice on the opponent's board in the same column with the same value are removed. This sounds very, very complicated. Where have you come up with this idea, Isaac? This is incredibly cool. There was going to be... the game ends when either player fills their board and the winner is the player with the higher total value. Cool. There was going to be a betting element where the aim was to recover your previous losses, but I got distracted by counts and bouncy castles. Fair play, dude. At the end of the day, you are a kid. So, absolutely reasonable things to be distracted by. The game against... so you can just play the game against the AI. And be arrested for not paying back your debts because I forgot to add it because kites and castles. Dude, it is so great to see your sense of humour evolve and evolve, honestly, mate. Fantastic. All right, cool. Let's see this. Oh, okay, we have a 6. That's a pretty good one. We need more 6s. So we can only place in one of these columns. So they've given us a 3. We've got a 4. Let's put that in another one just in case we could get another 6 in that column. We have a 5. Okay, so I think that's the right thing to do. Look at that. You see, that's brain. This is brain-tastic play right now, okay? That's why we waited. That's why you don't just stick all the dice in one column. Bam. Oh, look at that score already. Oh. Why did that happen? I feel like, because he filled up that column. This is a ridiculously cool game. Where did you come up with the idea, Isaac? I want to know. Okay, so if we do this, it gets rid of his 1. We're safe for a turn. So let's hope for the best. We'll do that. We get a 2. He removes our 5. If I put 1 here in the middle, then on his next turn, he just puts 1 in the middle, which clears ours. So let's not do that. Look, you see there. Okay, we go for another 4. We up our score even more. And we can now totally clear. Well, not totally clear, but pretty good. Oh, I'm scared he's going to clear out our 6s. So I don't want him to get rid of his 6. So I'm going to put a 4 here so that if he does, then it gets rid of the 4 instead. And he now can't place one in that column, so I want to get another 6. Give me a 6. Oh, okay. We have to try and go for this. Oh! Wow, it's actually quite close in the end. 44 to 49. That is a very cool game. It's got a random element, and there is a huge amount of strategy in it. Is it... Do we know that this is this already a game somewhere? It feels incredibly cool. And I would love to have a 2-player version of this. Because it's not like there's any hidden information, right? You could have... This could be adapted into a 2-player version without any problems, really. Because there's no hidden information. You just see which dice you roll, and then you go for it. Nice cup. You mean this one? My Nintendo 64 one. Yeah, Vinicity. It seems that when we add a dice that fills our column, it takes 1 away from theirs. I'm not sure what cleared all of ours before. There's a win and a lose state, so it's a game. Very true. What cup? I think it's this one. Yeah. It's got the N64 logo on one side and it's got Mario on the other. And it is incredibly faded. And this cup my dad had for the longest time. And I still feel a bit, he'll probably still berate me about about taking it. But when I moved down here to work for FUZE and I got a place, I kind of demanded, I commandeered that mug. Because ever since I was a kid, I just loved that mug. I thought it was really cool. So, yeah. But I think I might have got him a ZX Spectrum mug to compensate. Anyway, Isaac. This is ridiculously cool. This is an incredible achievement. How many lines have you got here? Let's take a look. Only a couple of 100 lines for a game that awesome. Incredible. Incredible, dude. Can we get a massive round of applause for Isaac, please? Oh, line 11. When a die is placed, any dice on the opponent's board in the same column with that same value. So you can use that to your advantage. Let's give it one more go. I'll give it another go. Okay. Just all ones. Oh, that's the maximum value that you can get with ones. So there's no 4s for us to get rid of. But we want to try and get rid of something here. Oh, we are really not rolling well today. So a 5, we get rid of his 5. Oh, I should have saved it. We get rid of his 4. He completely clears our 1s. So it's not actually good to stack, is it? If you stack, it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. So let's put that there for now and hope that we get like a 5. Oh! Get destroyed. Okay, and then a 3. I want to get a 6 to clear his 6. 4's absolutely destroys that column. Clear the 4 here. And then a 6. Of course, now we get the 6. Oh, I really don't want him to get a 6. Only the 1-1. Very, very, very cool game. Little dice battler. Get rid of his 6 and we just absolutely lay waste. Lay waste. Risky, great reward. Awesome. Isaac, that is by far the best thing that you have made, in my opinion, so far. I mean, it doesn't have the humour that your other very silly, funny projects have had, but this is an incredible achievement. A really incredible achievement. You are going to go so far, honestly. You're a force to be reckoned with. Seriously incredible. My hat, if I had one, is off. To you. I don a hat, I take it off, I eat it in your name. Right. The AI as well. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Right. Let's move on to the next game, shall we? Yeah, that could be one that we could... Maybe we could try and make it 2-player at the workshops, Oliver, and see if we can have a battle with it. Righty-ho, righty-ho. Let's download. Great use of the theme as well, because you recover your losses from... Well, you were going to have an extra mechanic, but you kind of recover points that you've lost by taking out their dice. So, very, very cool. Okay, right, next one. I need to grab the old download code. And this is a Waldron game coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please get some hype in the chat for FUZE's very own Waldron? Let's get this downloaded. 1YWN3 MND5U. You want me to go on mewing sim, Oliver? It's not happening, bro. I changed it back so that it was back to the working version that you destroyed. Thank you very much. I had to fix it again. Took me, you know, about 10 minutes to figure out in which way you'd broken it. Okay. Waldron hype. Awesome. Let's have a read and a sip of this. Okay. Ninja. Ninja. Not had much time, but managed to make a proof of concept to add key to recover enemies and more levels. Okay, you've been poisoned. Always a good start. Complete each level to recover health. You also have throwing stars which can be recovered, although I've not managed to add a use for them yet. B is jump, A is throw stars, and B is with left or right is wall jump. Awesome. Oh, this is exciting. I love your platformer games like that. I'm expecting something really cool here, Waldron. Can't wait. Toxic, you want the mewing sim? Okay, look. I don't have a download code for it, but I will get it on there. I'll put it on the FUZE Discord. It is one of the silliest things I've made, okay? Because a lot of the kids that I teach are just all about the brain rot, right? It's non-stop, right? You should see some of the holiday clubs I've had to put up with, okay? The level of brain rot. Sigma this, skibbity that, mewing this. It's non-stop. So I have to, like, take it and turn it into something to use it against them. This is my way of fighting back, okay? It's to turn it into something productive. I even taught a trigonometry lesson using the mechanics of using Skibbity Toilet as an inspiration. I made a FUZE Skibbity Toilet, made him go all around and make letters go around the toilet, and it was about trigonometry. You don't get this from any other teacher, okay? Discord in description. It usually is, Oliver. I will want. It does say in the rules, if you're under 18 and you want to join the Discord, that's absolutely fine. But it requires some permission. So if you just get mum and dad to text me to let me know that that's allowed, then that's fine. That's okay. But otherwise, yes. If you just join without it, then I won't let you in. You shouldn't encourage. It's the anti of encouragement, Vinicity. I found this out, okay? Because when adults do the brain rot, then it suddenly becomes cringe and they don't want to do it anymore. And it's the way of it's the Uno reverse tactic, okay? I totally Uno reverse it. And yeah, it works. Honestly, it was hilarious. And they're not forgetting that lesson in a hurry, seriously. Cool. Okay, thanks, Ollie. Triggedy Toilet? Why did I not think of that? And thank you very much for that, Petra. I will put it to use. Anyway, right. Waldron hype for the Frogman himself. Let's see. Ninja. Just going to refamiliarize. B is jump, A is throw stars, and we got wall jump. Okay. Oh, look at the little ninja sprite. The old double reverse cringe. That is it. I mean, it is a very friendly Discord server, so if you want to share your FUZE progress, that is fine. So, yes, Waldron. Oh, I didn't realise that you'd stopped in. Yes, dude, just in time. What amazing timing. Look at this guy go. Okay. That sprite is adorable. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my word, you do such a good job with my... how do we get up there? Oh, okay. Oh, quickly. Absolutely masterfully done, Waldron. As usual. Look at this. Mate. Oh, you just get better and better and better. The little attention to details really do add all of the polish, don't they? Oh, come on, Ninja, come on! Okay. The classic spinning saw, we can get over that. We're a ninja. Easy. Easy job. Okay, that's a shorter thing to have to jump up. But the ninja makes it. That sprite is so cute. I love it. Such a cute sprite, dude. Love me some ninjas. Who doesn't love a good ninja anyway? You know? Who doesn't love that? Oh, that's a mean one. Nice. Absolutely awesome. Oh, back to the first level. What a proof of concept, dude. What a sweet looking game. Just look at the art on this. Like, I know because I know Waldron has drawn all of these assets, apart from that circular saw. I know that you've drawn these. I can just tell it's you. But the shading on these boxes is so clever. Like, when you look at the colours there, that's the sort of thing that artists can do that people don't even notice. But when you learn a few things, like, you realise these things are going on. Those colours are so well selected on those boxes. Look at that. The shading on there is just brilliant. Love it. Absolutely love it. I just can't get enough of that sprite. You please do keep working on this. This is really fantastic. The sprite is so cute. Oh, it's great, man. It's great. Waldron the Fuse Ninja. I can't wait to have a use for these throwing stars. You know, the way he throws them is just so, and the spinning saw doing the slow down and speed up, very, very cool. This feels very Celeste Super Meat Boy adjacent. Yeah, I like that comparison. It's got a bit of that, and it's got a bit of the it feels, oh, what is it? I mean, obviously, any platformer, insert classic 2D platformer here, but stylish 2D platformers like Wario Land on the Game Boy Advance. Was it Wario Land 4? I think. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, good question. There is not a death animation. Manic Miner. But yeah, Wario Land 4, I feel some sort of connection to that for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think just the beautiful sprite work, the lovely artwork, the cool feel, the music, and just the animations are so lovely. Brilliant. Just brilliant, dude. Can we get a massive round of applause, please, for Waldron with the eponymous ninja? Actually correct use of the word eponymous. I think. He is a ninja. The game is called Ninja. That makes it eponymous. Awesome stuff. Huge round of applause, please, for Waldron. As usual, amazing stuff from the Waldron himself. The Frogman. Andy Frogman. Andy W. Frogman the third. Okay, brilliant. Ah, okay. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you. Oh, hiya, Mum. Good to see you. Lovely to see you here. Thank you for stopping by, as always. Always nice to have you brightening up the place. Right, okay. Next game in the list. I'm pretty sure that is eponymous, Toxie. Like when something is has lent its name to something, right? Like if you've got... trying to think of an example of like a book that is named after the character, then that would make the character eponymous. I'm pretty sure. Here comes the Swedish. You get my mum in the chat and then bam, out comes the Swedish. Like an inexorable tide of dill, mustard, and grovadlax. Oh, yeah. His name... well, it might be. It totally might be. I think it is. I think it is. No, it's both his job and his name. We have no extra information. He is the ninja. Ninjas don't have a name either. Their name is scrubbed when they become ninjas. They just become known as Ninja 1/2. No, look, his name is Ninja. It's obviously Ninja. It's obviously Ninja. Okay, Waldron didn't specify a different name. So unless Waldron wants to chime in and tell us that his name is actually not Ninja, then, you know, I'll accept your distinction. What? Oliver, you know a bit of Swedish. Yes, I was assuming that we can call him Ninja, right? You know, I was assuming that, you know, he is known as Ninja. He's known as Ninja. Andy, you need to settle this, okay? What is the ninja's name? What's the ninja's name? I think it's a reasonable assumption that he's called Ninja. I think it is. We have no extra information. He's a ninja. What else are you going to call him? Okay. This needs to be settled now. Andy, you can tell it. You can settle this now. Tell us what his name is, please. And if it's not Ninja, then it's just... you know, I'll have to just delete the program off the server, obviously. Right. The next game in the list is from Evan, who is in the chat fantastically. And where do I need to put this? Right there. There it goes. Wait for the sequel. Love it, dude. Great response. Maybe the reveal at the end of the game is his name. And it'll be like N-I... and then it's Nigel. Nathan. The ninja. Oh, dear. Okay. I need to download this game. Let's get some hype for Evan in the chat, please. Always awesome when the creator is in the chat. We love to see that. NP123. Wow, that's new. I don't think we've ever seen a 123 before. MND9P. Okay. Let's have a read. Hello, welcome to the world of Craftmine. Absolutely not inspired by Minecraft. Hey! Simsy! Good to see you, mate. Nice one for stopping by. Always a pleasure. I did not have the time to finish. Move with the left stick, change the selected block with the right stick, place the block with ZL, break it with ZR, interact with the crafting table, now press plus. But wait, don't press plus because there's more to read. There's not a lot of blocks, but you can recover resources. Fly, good to see you as well. Always a pleasure. Yes, we've got a decent amount of FUZE gang right here. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got an indicator of where our block is going to be placed. Let's place it. Wait, do I place it? Wait, what was it to place again? Hang on. I'm selecting. Oh, nice. With the little crafting table. This is so cute. 2D Minecraft. That would be... It is wildly ambitious, which is awesome. We love to see that, but so much effort. These are your sprites, clearly. And look at the tree leaves with the transparency in there. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I've got to collect blocks first. Yes, but I can see some stuff down there. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go, look. Can I aim? Yes, I can. We have some leaves. Oh. I can't aim backwards. But I can. Oh. Can we fall down? Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Look at this. Oh, I can't get these, though. And I'm also trapped. Oh, dear. I'm trapped in a pit of my own design. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to restart. Wait, let me read that again. Left stick, change that to block. So place block with ZL, break with ZR. So, yeah, I couldn't get down. There we go. So place block with ZL, interact with the crafting table. Look at this. Item you need, arrow up and down to select. Right? Oh, look at that. So we need a wooden pickaxe. We need wood and wood. Wait, what is the... Okay, X to exit. We need... Am I part of the FUZE gang? Of course you are, Oliver. Yes, absolutely. But I meant, when I said that, I meant the people who work for FUZE or on behalf of FUZE when we do the workshops. The workshop helpers and FUZE team. But yes, Oliver, you are absolutely part of the gang, of course. Oh, strangely, Dexter just came online playing Minecraft. How strange is that? So, I need to convert this wood into wood. How do I make planks? So, I need to do that. We'll just take what we need. Let's make one of those. Very nice. This is insanely ambitious and well realized for a game jam. I can't believe you've put this together in the time you've got. quite ridiculous. So now, uh-oh. Okay, I need to be careful about that. I want to... Ooh. I want to get rid of a few more blocks so that we can safely... Oh. Oh, I wish we could select this block right in front of us. Let's just dig down. Down we go. Yearning for the mines. It is a properly complete crafting system. Evan, this is just insane that you've done this. I'm so impressed. Absolutely amazing. Well, see, I want to get... can we turn around? Yeah, hopeful for a continuation of the system. Agreed, agreed, agreed. Can we, Oh, this one. This is what we want. I love the idea of a 2D Minecraft. Like, the idea that the world would just go on. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Toxic. My thoughts, exactly. How big is the map? Like, the idea that the world might just go on for, like, if it was comparable to the scale of Minecraft, that would just be so unbelievable. Especially in 2D, it would, yeah, I suppose Terraria is the, oh no, it's happened. I'm trapped. Ah. Oh no. No turning, it's over for us fusers. Start career in Mooncraft. Never played Mooncraft before. Oh dear, oh no. We are trapped for good. Okay, let's see how far we can... Oh wow, we spawned. Oh. Let's see how far we can go. I guess you lost. You lost Minecraft. I mean Craftmine, sorry. Level up your skill level. Indeed. I want to be without skill issues. Oh. You can place the pickaxe as a block. Well, that is a sign of a consistent system that you've made here. I'm intrigued to see where this ends. Let's keep making our way through the trees and see what we can find. Oh, what? Oh, let's get that block there. Oh, okay. It's going on for quite a while. I mean, is it just generated? I'm intrigued at what you're doing here. It would appear to be random, but you must have some procedural generation stuff going on. No, Oliver. My skill level in Yu-Gi-Oh! Does not need to be increased, okay? If anything, it needs to be decreased. I have to decrease it so that you guys can have fun. Oh, come on. I want to go there. It's just going and going. JK, I thought so. I thought it was a JK, to be honest. To be honest, bro. I mean, I'm JK as well. I am impressed with your dueling ability, though, Oliver, it has to be said. Right. Evan, when is it going to end? Does it end? It loops. No, it doesn't loop because we haven't encountered trees that are already cleared yet. Oh, no. We're carrying on. We're still going. This place is really something. Wow, that is a big tree. Check out the thickness on that tree. Crazy. It must be quite a large array to hold the whole level. Indeed, what I'm thinking, Vinicity, unless it's... For the generation, it's not Perlin noise, it's a sine function with some random... Oh, what, to get your up and down of the hills? But then what about placing resources and stuff? I'd like to see a tangent world. Really impressive, though, Evan. Really, really impressive. Really impressive stuff. I hope that you carry on with this, because this is a very, very promising project indeed. And honestly, dude, if this goes somewhere even a little bit further and more complete, I can tell you now that lots of the kids at the workshops would thoroughly enjoy playing this. They would thoroughly enjoy playing this. You're going to have many fans if you carry on with this. Big, big fan of Craftmine already. Wow, look at these trees. This whole... Ooh. Whole orchard going on here. We must get to the end. It's brilliant. It's got such a great feeling going on. $2D Nether would look great as well. Yes! Oh, that's a great idea, dude. Yes. Yes. Oh, it could go so far. It could go... And it's so wonderfully done with the image editor's assets that you've made. So recognizable. So instantly recognizable. Just awesome. A day and night system as well. Mobs, etc., etc. Oh yeah, forest. That's the name of a group of trees. I said orchard. I should have said forest. You could do a video of the kids at the workshop. I have to get lots of permission for that. But it would be a very, very cool thing to see. I am going to do... I was talking about it at one of the recent workshops. A video about the projects that everybody has been making, because there are now a lot of really impressive projects, as you might imagine, that people have made. So I'd love to show those off. Can we get a huge round of applause, please, for Evan and the wonderful Craftmine? I'm going to move on to the next game. Evan, that is an incredible achievement. Can't believe what you've achieved there, to be honest, with the time you've had. Absolutely awesome. Awesome. Let's get the next game going. Adriana, nice to see you. Oh, it's always so nice when you stop by. It's been so long. I hope you're doing well. Chop the tree. I managed. I think so. I think that's what happened. Wow, look at that thumbnail. Look, we've got some awesome stuff there. Okay, right. Next game in the list. And this will mark our halfway point. We have a Vinicity game coming up next. Can we get some hype in the chat for Vinicity, as usual. Here is the download code. And I will get this downloaded. Do I like Mesmer? I don't know what that is, but it does remind me of the boss in Elden Ring's DLC of basically the same name. Mesmer. That's an OE sound, isn't it? Mesmer. I don't know what it is, dude. You'll have to tell me. I'm just gonna say yes, and really hope it's not weird. Okay, let's get this downloaded. KB E73. If you are new to the streams, this is a very special moment because Vinicity's games are always a real joy to play. I mean, everyone's, but Vinicity has made is one of the longest standing members of the FUZE community, along with Waldron and many others that have appeared so far. But it's always a very exciting thing indeed. MND5C. Thanks, Oliver. I can't do it right now, but I'll do it later. Okay? I can't do anything right now. I'm going to be in the middle of this for a bit. Yes! Toxie, a good question indeed. It's very strange. It's very, very strange not to have Steve here. It doesn't feel quite as right, I must say. We will always... I don't know where Steve is. Haven't seen him around for a bit. I certainly miss him. It's a Swedish thing you put on sandwiches. I'll probably like it. I'll probably like it. Is it some sort of sauce? Like a mayonnaise? Some sort of special mayonnaise, perhaps? Is there any dill in there? I do like dill a lot. I know that there's a lot of dill in Swedish food. Had some health issues. Oh, dear. I'll certainly, I need to reach out. Sometimes the Discord, things are discussed and then it moves on and I forget to check. I'm just going to try and get this lighting sorted because it's a little bit dark in here. I don't want to be so... There we go. That's a bit better. Bit better. Okay. Okay. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. I can see that the ratio isn't great. I am getting ratioed, as they say. So it would be great to see that number bigger. At least Steve is here in font. Yes, Fly, that's great. he is here in font for sure. Sweet brown butter. That sounds incredible. Yeah, I would definitely like that. Okay, let's have a look. Vinicity's game, Letter Getter. Or Letter Getter. For FUZE Gamejam 33 by Vinicity in August 2024. Thanks to Steve for the font. Thanks to Piano Fire for the word list. That is another member of our community, the great Piano Fire. Not here tonight, I hope he's okay. And thanks to Dave for hosting the streams and for being awesome. Well, that's very sweet and kind, isn't it? Thanks to the FUZE community for keeping the dream alive. The dream alive. Love that, Vin. That's such a heartwarming message. Okay, it always goes such a long way. Very, very moving. Okay, don't want to shed tears right now, but that's very sweet. Thank you very much. Here we go. Let's get some hype. Vinicity's Letter Getter. Vinicity with the absolutely S tier opening screen always. Wow. Okay, Letter Getter. Recover the lost letters to spell 10 worthy words. White letters are hints, but you can spell other words as well. Each word must be exactly 5 letters long. Okay. 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 Whoa. Okay, we need to spell some words. Let's have... No, I was going to say peas, but it's got to be 5 letters. Shall? Are there enough L's? I can just think of 4-letter words. Shake. Denim. Oh gosh, I've picked up some stuff that I don't want. Does it have to be in the right order? I'll grab this S. What happens when we fill this up? Oh, I see. I am... Okay, so... Tally. Where's the A? Oh, it's miles away. Finally a game I could do. Oh, Mom. Yes, Vinicity's got great ideas. Always such... I mean, just... It's one of those things where it's very, very easy to sort of just instantly start playing the game and forgetting that this was actually made by a person for this event. This happens like with almost every single game I play, because it's like they're just so instantly playable. Wait, have I spelled that? What happened to the T? Okay, I am very, very confused. What's going on? Helpful suggestions. What, so if we get all these? Hang on, I need to figure something out here. I pick up this S, and it goes to the end. And then we go from there. No, yeah. S. So it has to be backwards? No. It's because I'm traveling in that direction and it's really, really confusing me. Okay. No, that is the current... I am so confused, dude. Okay, I'm starting again. I am so confused right now. The word in the top right is the order we want, yes. But when the snake is going right, that displays the word backwards, right? So if we get there's no A's around. It has to be 5 letters, Oliver. Nothing's appearing in my mind right now. No. Nem. What am I going to do with Nem? You just keep saying denim. Why do you keep saying denim? I swear you can't make denim right now. Okay, just pick up a letter. See what goes white. What? So if we just keep picking up white letters. Green. We can make green. We could make green. Oh my word, not if I pick up a random H. Not if I pick up an H, we can't. Grehi. Health. H-E-A-L. Oh, we don't have enough letters. It's 6. Heart, of course. Right, there's one. Ooh. Lungs. Okay, let's make our way to that G. And then an S. I want to be careful because that S is very, very close to some other stuff. Oh, it didn't like lungs. We got heart but no lungs. Very important organ. Organ. That's one. I wonder if we can have that. I'm gonna try and make it anyway. Even though, oh, never mind. Oh, it's a write-off. It's an absolute write-off. Okay, EA, Earth. We could make Earth. Give me a T. Give me a T. How come that T is white, but this one isn't? Let's grab that T. There's got to be an H. There's an H. Yes. Here. Oh, doesn't have plurals. Thank you, Ebrit, for an incredibly direct comment right there. That was very, very helpful. Always look at the letters that turn white, both in the word and on the play area. Together they combine for a word, so we really need to pay more attention to the white letters. So let's just grab something. Let's grab a T. Table. We could make table. Are there any E's? Yes, there are. I can feel a table coming. Denim is not on the screen, Oliver. I promise, Denim. Is Denim there? Is there even a D? I don't even see a D on the screen right now. This man is obsessed with denim. Okay, we've got table. What else? This is so good, Vinicity. This is outrageously good. How do you come up with this? You really are something else. I mean, they're all just as good as... This is just so... How is this not already a very, very successful game? Okay, and nasty. That is nasty. Let's get the nast. It's going to make me go all the way down there for an S, isn't it? But there's a much closer T. And then there's a closer Y, so yes. Oh, there's a T. Radish! Great to see you! Have we seen you before? That name doesn't ring a bell, actually, Radish, but it's an absolute pleasure to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. Glad that you're enjoying the stream. What have we got here? We've got Mount. Yes, the white suggestion letters really do help. Ah, the screen wraps around. Oh, I picked up an M, but it's okay because we got mouse. Any D's? There is not a single D on the screen. Somehow we've had every letter but the D. Okay, let's grab a G. Good. What is that making for us? Gear? No. That's... I'm not sure what to make of that. Wow. That is not a great score. I want to do that again. I want to do a lot better. Okay? This is getting... You have to get into the swing of that one, I think. Absolutely awesome. Of course, Glon. Andy G85, nice to see you. Very, very nice to have you here. You've arrived just in time for a Vinicity classic right now. It's absolutely awesome, I must say. It just has to be a Vinicity game. You are exactly right, of course. Right. I'd like another go. But I want to spend a good amount of time on everyone else's game. And for the stream to end at around 9 o'clock latest. So... let's have a quick extra go, see if I can get better than 500. I'm going to go with an S, because an S, stomp, eh? but I can see Stump as well. I'm going to go with Stump just for the sake of it. Just to make... just to be awkward. There's Stump. Awesome. Let's get a P. Push. Plush. Awesome. Okay, we need to go and grab that U from the top there. You know, I didn't even realise the time limit at first. Oh, there is now a D. So the Denim Dream is alive. I nearly totally ruined it for us there. No, not Plusk. Plusk. Luskull. Oh. Right, fine. It's gonna have to be Denim. We're going for Denim. I'm not giving up until we get the Denim. We'll go for it, Oliver. Let's go for it. D, E. Do you see an N? I see an N. I think the dream is alive. Oh. Let's not mess it up. Where's the M? There it is. Look, it's even suggested. Oh. Denim. Yes. Yes. What? Rusty. We'll have Rusty. What I am right now at these games. Russ. We're almost there. Oh, let's just go left. Oh, that's pretty rough actually getting there from the right. I'm going to go this way because it's a bit easier. And then we can get this Y. Rusty! Let's go. Okay. Now... let's go for a G word. Gouge. Oh. Oh! Gop! Oh no! We'll have... parry. Oh! Amazing. Amazing. How did you do this? LWIE Gaming, have I beaten Elden Ring? Yes, of course. What do you take me for? I have indeed. The DLC was one of the most incredible experiences I've ever had. I thoroughly enjoyed it, apart from the very last boss. I wasn't the biggest fan of that, actually. Uh-oh. That's not making a word, is it? Siege, though. Siege is a word that I will be making. Here's the I. Now we need to grab that G. And then nearest E, please. Oh, snake our way around these. What? Siege? Uh-oh. Have I spelled it wrong? I did. I can't believe I spelled that wrong. Oh, the embarrassment. The embarrassment. Alright. I am... what have we got? Often. We'll get often. We'll save ourselves with often. There's often. Okay, I need to get more than 500, so let's try that. Let's just grab a word. We'll grab an R. There's got to be plenty of R words. Rouge. What? No. No! Ratio. No! Okay, ratty it is. My current emotion. Rat-like. This is a real awesome game right here. This needs to be a high score thing. We need to have a bit of a high score contest on this one, I think. And then I'm gonna start making my own name. Oh, virus! Is there a U? Let's go. Let's absolutely go. And then we'll grab an S. Sorbet? No. What? S-O-R-B-E. Is that a thing? No. What am I missing? Spore? Is there a P anywhere? I don't see one. But I'm feeling stain all of a sudden. Oh, no. 3. Is there an N? Ah, 700. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Sober. Oh, gosh. Andy, G85, making me look terrible there. Awesome. Can we get a huge round of applause for Vinicity, please? Absolutely ridiculously good. That is complete. Complete. Right there. You combined Wordle and Snake and you made something better than both of them. Quite something. Absolutely amazing, Vinicity. And, Mum, I'll make sure to bring my Switch next time I come and visit. You can have a go of that one. It's good that you've enjoyed that. You want to have a go? Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Phenomenal. Right. With that, I am going to take a very, very short 30-second break. Okay, so talk amongst yourselves about how fantastic that was. In the meantime, let's get some hype for Node in the chat, please. Feel free to get the game downloaded. And I will see you in just a second. All right. Sorry about that. But such is the nature of liquid and the human condition. Andy G, this is indeed a newcomer, which is super awesome. I'm called to the TV by and hey door to all. Aww. Thanks, Mum. That's very, very sweet. We will both see you soon, Kat and I. And yes, look forward to playing that game as well. Right. Okay. Just before we run this game, I'll quickly show you the mewing simulator. Okay, it's really bad. Okay, here's the mewing simulator. Okay, so you gotta press A to mew so that your face becomes the most handsome version it can be, and then you get mewing perfected. But if you don't press A quick enough, then you lose your mewing streak, and you start to unmew. Highest brow stuff ever. As you can see, it is glorious. Okay, there you go. No one wants this. No one should want that. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's get this next one downloaded. The chat is the code is on the screen. Here we go. N2 PL3 MND53. Oh, Andy, it's just this daft internet. it's just a meme. It's a meme. But it actually does have some real science behind it. But it got taken by the internet and turned into some ridiculous parody of itself. But it's basically just putting your tongue on the roof of your mouth and pressing it up into the roof of your mouth. And what that does is it just improves the posture of your jaw. And there's a lot of there are some studies and some science that suggests that it's very conducive to good, gum shape and this sort of thing, right? And opening up your sinus cavity and all. It's actually very interesting, but no one wants to talk about that. Everyone just wants to talk about this stupid meme. But yes, this is what we're left with. Let's take a look at this game. Have we seen... Oh, what have I typed in wrong here? N2PL3. MNDS3, not 5. Okay. You've heard it 200 a million times. You have not. That's like the third time, bro. Whoa. Nice name. Bitwise Breakout. Very, very cool name. Let's have a read. Thank you for checking out my game. Thank you, Node, for submitting. Okay, you are awesome because of this. This is my first time taking part in a game jam. I don't have much experience with making games in general, so I apologize if it's a bit rough around the edges. No apology necessary. It is fantastic to have you here. My interpretation of the theme was data recovery. Oh, cool. In this game, you're tasked with recovering data that's been encrypted, encoded, compressed, etc. Some of you have seen the prototype 6502 CPU emulator that you made in FUZE, yes, and shared a little while ago. I decided to polish it up and use it for this project to run a basic interpreter, which players will use to write programs to solve the tasks given to them. Oh my word. How did you get this done in the time you had? You'll have to be a bit patient with it, sadly, so as programs can take a while to run on it, that's just what happens when you run an interpreted language inside an interpreted CPU emulator written inside another interpreted language running on a Nintendo Switch. Although, technically, that last link of interpretation, I think, is not... No, hang on. Oh, yes, that would be FUZE itself. Oh, gosh. So, Oliver, when all the kids at the workshops ask, can you make FUZE in FUZE? This is what this guy's done. Okay, this is what is happening right now. I strongly recommend that you play this game with a USB keyboard. We can do that. Just press the old magic button there. However, if you aren't able to use one, press the right stick at the basic prompt to open on-screen keyboard. There are 5 tasks in this version of the game. They're probably not too difficult, but I hope you enjoy playing through them. Don't read my code, it's bad. I would doubt that very much. This is beautiful so far. Oh my word. Welcome to Bitwise Breakout. In this game, you'll be tasked with solving a variety of programming challenges using the basic programming language within an emulated 6502-based computer environment. You are currently looking at the main menu. This screen will display information about the current task, as well as offer hints and an option to skip the task if you're struggling. If your emulated CPU gets stuck in a loop or you accidentally destroy the basic interpreter stored in memory, you can also make use of the soft reset or hard reset options available. Jesus. Wow. Oh my word. You can navigate to different options in the menu using either the W and S keys on your keyboard or use the D-pad on your controller. Select an option using either Enter or the A button. To exit this menu and go to the emulator screen, you can press the Tab key, the left stick button, or the B button to get back to the menu. Use the Tab key or left stick button again. Tab key may fail to reopen the menu if CPU is busy, but use left stick button if necessary. Let's have a go then. In this game, you'll spend most of your time at the basic interpreter prompt. Here you'll create programs by entering them line by line into the prompt and using them to solve the task provided to you. To write a program, you must specify which line to place each piece of the code on explicitly. Yes. This has taken me back to my dad teaching me the basics of basics. The basics of basic here. You must specify to write a program. Yes. 10, print hello world. 20, go to 10. There's your basic hello world loop right there. To view the program you have written, you can run the list command. To execute the program, use the run command. Due to technical limitations, the emulator is very slow. You may notice long pauses, as well as programs taking a long time to run. Whenever the CPU is busy, a green square will appear at the top right as an indicator, then disappear when drawing text or awaiting keyboard input. If you do get stuck in an infinite loop, such as by running the above program, use the soft reset option. Okay. When writing basic programs, it's good practice to leave a gap between each line of code, e.g. using lines 10, 20, 30 instead of 1, 2, 3, as this allows you to insert extra lines. Yes, absolutely, I remember having to learn that lesson as well. If you make a mistake while typing something into the basic interpreter, you can use underscores as well as backspaces. Underscores as backspaces. Interesting. The soft reset option in the main menu will force the CPU back into space and prompt it has gotten stuck somewhere. The hard reset option will completely restart the emulator, resetting all of the memory and clearing any program that has been written. The version of BASIC used in this game is similar to the Commodore BASIC V2. While in this tutorial will aim to cover some of the essentials, it's recommended that you find an online reference for all the commands and features available. Wow. Oh my gosh. So you can also poke and peek. Absolutely insane. In this game, data associated with the tasks you are instructed to carry out will be stored in memory, typically from memory addresses 0 to 100, 512 in decimal, and onwards. Data used in tasks will be kept relatively short to avoid long execution times. In order to interact with this data stored in memory, you'll need to use the peek and poke commands. These will allow you to retrieve data from a given memory address, as well as write data into memory, respectively. Feel free to play around with these commands and any in the following tutorials to get a feel for how they work. Remember that you can use the hard reset option if you accidentally overwrite something important to the basic interpreter. You can write for loops. Yes. Oh yeah, it's with next, isn't it? We also have and or and not. If condition with brackets. By default, if an if statement can only run a single basic command in this condition, however, you can use a go to or go sub. Yes. Wow. We don't have all the time in the world, so I'm eager to get programming here. You can get the ASCII value. This is literally mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. And we can use character string. Okay. Right. Variables can be defined in the same way as any other language. Identifier equals value. However, there are some slight differences. By ending the variable name with a string symbol, $, the variable is treated as a string. And if it ends with a %, it's treated as a 16-bit integer as opposed to a float. However, this is rarely used. Okay. The interpreter only takes the first two letters of the variable name into account. And in some cases, using longer names can cause issues, so single letter or two-letter variable names should be used if possible. Okay. You've reached the end of the tutorials. If you want more detailed information about the syntax and available functions, please search online for a Commodore BASIC V2 reference guide or for guides to other similar BASIC versions, such as Microsoft BASIC, but based on Microsoft BASIC. I'm going to let you help me out here. So do we... It might have already said this, but do we just start typing? We need to send some important information to one of our clients. However, we've lost the checksum value associated with the data. The checksum is used by our client to ensure that they've received the data without damage, so we cannot proceed without it. You must recover the checksum so that we can send the information to the client. The data is 32 bytes long. Oliver, that lesson that we did in the most recent FUZE workshop is going to help you a little bit to understand what's going on here, but not much. And it's been placed between memory addresses 200 and 21F, 512 and 544. Tab left stick. Okay, write a program to calculate the checksum and submit the result by entering the solve command into the basic interpreter. What? The checksum should be calculated by summing the value of all bytes in the message together. consider using Bitwise operations to achieve this. You are kidding me. You are absolutely kidding me. This definitely does need a stream of its own. I'm going to say now that I'm probably not going to complete very much at all. Because it's going to take too long. And we have 3 more games to get through, and we only have about half an hour left. So I do apologise if we don't get much shown here, okay? But maybe with some help, we can get through some stuff. Write a program. So we need to go between 512 and 543. So we need a for loop to go from 512 and 543. And we need to get the... Hang on. Yeah, so that is 32... No, it's not. Oh yeah, 32 bytes. 512, 543 including. So each address is a byte. So we need to... How do we get that? And sum it. Let's type some stuff. Oh my god. But let's just try this. Oh. Oops. That's fine. 29 is fine. Right. Let's break it. Oh, what have I done wrong? Is it speech marks I need? We do have speech marks. So we don't need that, do we? We'll do list. What else do I need? We don't need semicolons. Double quotes for text. Right. Underscore speech mark. Enter. Try to remake a 6502 emulator inside of the basic interpret. We are getting orders of magnitude slower and slower with every single like housed thing. Okay, so let's run this. Oh, it didn't even count the hash symbol. Oh, do we have colours? Right, we need to do a soft reset. Okay. Is it, I think it's just ink, isn't it? This because we took ink from basic when we made Fuse. Ink was just one of those. Isn't it just ink equals? It was in the original Fuse basic. Oops. Oh, silly. I need the line number. We'll do line 1. Green. This was just a Fuse basic thing, though. We definitely can't do this. There's no way we can do this. There's no way it would let us. This was just a Fuse basic thing. I don't know if it was an actual. Yeah. No, never mind. But there's no syntax error there. I suppose we're just making a variable of 3 names, aren't we? Yeah, that's all we're doing. Does it have print at? That's a good question. I don't know what it would be. We have to look up a manual. So let's try and complete the first challenge. Vinicity. We need to do a loop and use peak to get the values. So, how did it say we cleared the whole program again? What was it? I've forgotten. What was it? I'm typing in. I was going to type in Commodore Basic manual, but maybe Evan could just help us here. Or not Evan. Maybe Node could help us. The text is drawn with draw text, so you could probably. Oh, interesting. Oh, type new at the prompt. Okay, cool. Nothing in here. Right. So we need to do a loop. So for I equals 0 to... No, not 0, Dave. Not 0. And it also needs to be an aligned number, you silly thing. Right, 10. Well, let's make a variable first. If we need to keep track of this, we'll just do n. And then we will do a for loop. Not 0, I've just done the same thing. Again, right, let's try that again. 20 for I equals 512 to 543. Is it inclusive of the last value in basic? I can't remember. Not sure. Let's put the next I in there, just somewhere like 40. And then on... Oh, it doesn't need loop at the end. Okay. 512. You said inclusive, yes. To 543. We don't need loop at the end. Let's just edit that line to say that. And then we need to, we'll do it on 30. We need to get the value stored at that memory address, which is peak, is it? Is it peak or poke? We'll do that at the end, Oliver, as well. Is it peak or is it poke? So we'll do like V... Oh no. I'm just going to rewrite that one. 30 V equals peak. And is it brackets? Oops. Oh no. 30 V equals peak brackets I, and then on 35 n equals n plus v. But that's you said to use bitwise operations. Oh, to do a bitwise add, isn't it just an or? Or do we need something more there? Peak with an A, indeed. Well, let's try this. We're getting the value, we're adding it to n, and then at the end of that whole process, like let's go 50 print n. And then, after that, we'll print it's time for duel. Okay, right. Let's look at the program with list. See what we've got. Right, does that look okay? Oh god, here we go. Let's run. Hopefully, we're going to get some sort of number that's between 0 and 255. It's taking it, it's thinking. It's thinking. Okay, so we got a number that's too big. Our number's too big. Oh, entering the solve command, then entering the calculated checksum value. You have to and the result with 255. Hang on. But what? ending the result with 255. Isn't that just getting rid of a bunch of... You guys are so much cleverer than me. Okay, well, let's add something after. I suppose it could be anywhere, right? We could just do 65. We'll do A for answer equals N. Can we just do and 255? And then we'll do 70. We'll do the solve separately, right? We'll just leave 70. Make sure it's all there. This is so insane. It's absolutely insane that you've done this. And my first Game Jam entry was about a man parasailing off a fish. Dude, that is funny. You've got good delivery. Oh, and is a... That's funny. That is funny, dude. Yeah, and it was an awesome game. Okay, it was an awesome game. Very, very fun indeed. So 65, let's rewrite that. A equals N and 255. Okay. Let's run it. Let's see what it spits out. Let's put it into the answer. And then hopefully that works. And then I think it's going to have to be that we move on to the next game, unfortunately, dude. But this needs to go down in FUZE history. For sure. For sure. I can't wait to show John this, and Piano Fire is going to just love it as well. Oh, we never printed the value! Can we? Just do it at this point. 176. Solve. 176. Let's see it. Oh, I see. We have to put it in here. Yes! Hooray! We did it! Thank you, everyone. Absolutely ridiculous. That is completely outrageous for a Game Jam submission. I just... Oh, God. How? Absolutely ridiculous. Let's just quickly read the next tutorial just so I can see. Oh, I did... Oh. No, I don't want to skip. Oh, it's already gone on. Okay. Recover an important password. Encrypted. This is... I can't... No, I want to get a few things out first. So, this reminds me a lot of the Zachtronics games. And I'm assuming that you know them. If not, you actually have to go and look them up. Because you'll just have so much fun with these games. Seriously, you're going to love them. But I imagine that you already know them all and probably have played them. But seriously unbelievable. I can't wait to show the FUZE team. Okay, this is a very, very special thing that you've made here. And yeah, you haven't heard of them. Oh, I'm so glad that I get to be the one to give you that gift. Okay. You need in Discord. I'll just hang on. I'll just do it now so I don't forget. Okay. Where are you? At node. I'm just writing it. Okay. Where? At node. Look up Zachtronics. Okay. I've put a message in Discord just so I don't forget. You must look these games up. Okay, you're gonna love them. But that is, yeah, as I was saying, a truly special thing. And hopefully we'll get to do a longer stream at some point where we can really showcase that. Humongous round of applause, please, for Node. And their first Game Jam submission. Absolutely unbelievable. You have definitely found your people, I think. So, thank you so much for making that. Okay, thank you for spending the time. That is an incredible achievement. And the fact that you've used our software to do it is just very, very validating, and it's just lovely. Okay, it's an honor to have you submit that. It really is. So thank you very much. Right, next game. Let's have a look in the list. We are going to see an Ebrit game here. Played that a lot, but then I got FUZE and it scratched the programming itch better. There you go. Very, very nice. That was actually, it's a bit of a, it's kind of similar to a slogan that we came up with, which was that FUZE scratches the itch that Python can't reach. But we never used it because it's a bit wordy. Okay. Ebrit hype, please, in the chat. Let's get some Ebrit hype in the chat, please. And let's get this game downloaded. NFAR 7 MNDNZ. I've not been active much, but I've had FUZE since it came out. And I've been in the server slightly longer than Dave. In what? Wow, you must have been one of the very, very first members of the server, right? Because I was in there very soon. But when it was originally set up, there was a very short period where I wasn't in the server. So you must be an incredibly early user. Wow. Thank you so much for submitting, okay? It's great to have you in this active part of the community. Nuts. That's nuts, dude. Wow, legacy FUZE user right here. Legacy. Awesome. All right. What we have here is, a great word. I love this word. Flotsam. So by Valx and Ebrit, there has been a disaster in the ocean, on the ocean, and stuff is floating all over the place. But now the weather is fine, so it's time to recover as much cargo as you can before it runs out of fuel. Try not to get lost. The ocean is vast and featureless. Very good, very, very good sense of humor. A to take off, move with the left stick, crates hook on automatically, deliver them to the ship. You'll be awarded with more fuel when you drop off a crate. So, right, okay. I'm going to forget those immediately. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, that is a really beautiful sprite you've got there. That is a lovely sprite. Oh, beautiful pixel work right here. It is going to be really hard to remember where this boat is. It looks great. The little shadow is a very nice touch as well. This reminds me of Wind Waker. Oh, is it a bit loud? Yep, sorry, I can turn that down a little. Okay, how's that? Is that a bit better? Is it a bit inspired by Raft? Just the fact that you recover resources in the ocean. I've never played that one. Oh, this is so beautiful. It really is giving me Wind Waker feelings, though, you know? You know, going around in the ocean and, like, using the grappling hook to go down into the ocean and pick up the treasure chests. That was all. I loved doing that. So much Flotsam. Okay, let's go directly down. Wow, it really is a vast and featureless ocean. Let's go directly left. Okay, I don't see any crates. Let's go right. Very, very nice. Nothing in there. Let's go. Oh, there's one. The initial concept art was made with a side view and will be more like Flappy Bird. No, this isometric look is really a nice touch. It's very, very nice. It's chill. There's something deeply satisfying about these sprites. I love the way, I think my favourite thing about this is the way that cube drops into that perfect hole there. Look at that. That's just the most satisfying thing ever. It's like those toys. The square hole. Look at that. Just slot right in. That's ideal. Pivot to another dimension. That's quite the pivot. Beautiful. The art is wonderful. It's a great concept. It's very charming, and yeah, it's brilliant. Tons of potential there. I'd love to see some features in the ocean. I'd love to see, like, I don't know, some wavy animations or something to, maybe like a compass or something. I knew you would, and I knew you'd mention the square hole. Oh, it's nice to be so understood. Oh, very satisfying. Can we get a huge round of applause for Valx and Ebrit, please? That's super cute. I love it, and I love the box just slotting right on in. Awesome. And I'd love to see what we can do with this money as well. I wonder what happens if we run out of fuel. Let's take this crate all the way around somewhere. Andy G, my boating game, I got very much distracted by trying to draw in the image editor quite a nice and accurate... Oh yeah, it does look yellow. It's all the blue on screen. Game over. You earned $1,700. I'll take it. Cheeky little error there. Beautiful. Massive round of applause. Very, 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 very cool indeed. Thank you, Ebrit, as usual, for the awesome submission. And let's get the next game on the old screen there. 2 more to go. We've got an Andy G85 game coming up right now. So let's get some hype in the chat for the egg himself, Andy G85. Yeah, so I was in the image editor trying to draw a very accurate and realistic, well, pixel art, nice looking. You know, one of those things on a pirate ship where they go like, hey, and you like, the wheel. But I don't know if it had a fancier name. But, you know, the proper ones with all the notches and, like, yeah. And I spent so long in there trying to do that that I kind of ended up just forgetting about the project. And then, as usual, life and work and never getting around to anything and etc., etc. Yes, very true, but yeah, you have to make sure that the art you're making is actually what you need and not something that you don't actually need. So, as we may see soon, we're going to have some nice custom graphics from Andy G85, and I have seen some very, very cool graphics from Andy before, so very excited. Let's get this downloaded. N175 MNDXH. Oh, what have I missed? VM. Okay, here we go. It did look cool, and I've still got it. Okay, I went and found them all, but it is going to take a lot of work. But yes, it's a good concept. It's a good concept. Top-down Sea of Thieves, basically. Okay, I've been wanting to write. Oh, Gunpowder Alex. Interesting. We're recovering gunpowder, or hopefully not recovering from a gunpowder-based incident. Not seen any health-based stuff, which surprises me, actually. I really thought that was going to be a very obvious interpretation. Really thought we were going to see that, but no. We did actually use the theme of health, didn't we, before as an early game jam, so... Okay, I've been wanting to write an educational game about the Gunpowder plot for a while. Oh, cool. And I really want to finish this one, though it's quite the undertaking. No samples, a few other things I didn't have time to add. Absolutely fine. Very much understood. It is a very limited time to make a full-on game. Look at that. That never gets old. It's such a lovely splash screen. Okay. In November 1605, fanatics blew up the Houses of Parliament, ending the UK system of government and sending shockwaves through the world. When the dust settled, a new tyrannical order had been established. In 2048, young Alex is sent back in time to foil the plot and recover the kingdom. Very, very cool. Waldron's ninja did have health, and you have to recover it. Okay. Oh, my word. No kidding that you've spent some time in the image editor. Look at that. You understand this aesthetic to a T. You really do. All of your work could just be slotted right there alongside the ZX Spectrum games, just perfectly. It really is something to behold. So June 1603, Ashby St. Ledger's Manor House, Northamptonshire, home of Robert Catesby. Amazing. Oh my God. Knock, knock. Missions: find closet key, change clothes, talk to Catesby, and foil the plot. Hey, look. Thomas Percy. Look at this display. There's so much personality in this. The gunpowder barrel in the bottom right. And then the fuse going all around to create the dialogue box. That's just so... The vibes, yeah. All right, then. Grave news, Robert. Our new king has betrayed us. How so? He had given assurances to myself that he would be a good friend to us Catholics. He now intends to continue with our wretched persecution. Grave news indeed. I will end his cursed life. Calm yourself, Thomas. I'm thinking of a most sure way, and I will soon let you know what it is. Very well, goodbye. It seems I have some plotting to do. They definitely did talk like this to themselves. Oh, look. Our time-traveling character just emerged from behind the plant, look. It's so good. Oh, God. We can go out of there as well. We need to find the closet key. Change our clothes. Talk to Catesby and foil the plot. So, can we go in here? Should we just follow him in? Behind one of these picture frames? Got some stairs here. And there's a door there. Let's have a look in the door first. Okay, there's the closet that I presume we need to find the key for. Is it behind the closet? Some people keep it there. It's probably worth checking the walls. Fun fact, 1 out of 20. King James I was raised Catholic. As a young child, he was once kidnapped by Protestants. What? Wow. Oh my God, this is absolutely... The quality is just... To be honest, it's quite just... It's quite absurd, really. I mean, this is a full-on map and house. Look at this display. Catesby's study. Now, do we need to do these things in order? Let's just go ahead and talk to him. And I can't approach like this. Oh, yeah, he's going to tell that we're... I want to do it anyway. Oh, it just won't let us. Okay, okay. I thought that maybe it would have quality indeed. Can we go in here? No. Okay, so we've got to think a little bit. All my thinking is burned out now from that 6502 emulator. It's gonna have to be behind a picture frame. Behind the plant pot? Where would I hide a key if I was in 1602 and I had a historical house? Probably just behind a picture frame. Mind-blowingly good, indeed. Couldn't agree more. Oh yeah, we never went outside. Silly me. Oh my god. Of course, we've got the whole manor grounds. Well, there's the key. What kind of self-respecting Englishman leaves their key out on the front lawn to be found by a common peasant? Surely one of unsound mind. Well, we've got that. And let's have a look at one of these facts. Fun fact 2 of 20. Catsby's home still exists today and can be hired for special events. No way. Oh, cool. Right, let's get in that closet key. Get a change of clothes. And try and... no, wrong one. Oh, yeah, sorry. It was downstairs and up here. Okay. Aha, look. Now we're wearing period-appropriate attire. I say, Catsby. It seems to me that you're doing a bit of plotting. What are you doing in my clothes? Only joking. Thanks for playing the demo. Absolutely incredible. Incredible. Can we get a massive round of applause, please, for Andy? That is just an unbelievable achievement. The artistic merit going on here is absolutely ridiculous. It is so cohesive. Cohesion is this guy's middle name. It's absolutely insane. Historical, charming, beautiful to look at. Totally of its time. Andy, it is. Maybe you're a time traveler who came from the ZX Spectrum time. There was some sort of, like really typical time travel moment where everything became like grid lines. You went into your Spectrum, came out now in some dusty attic, and now you're making the games that you had planned at the time. Seriously awesome. Seriously awesome. Righty-ho. Last game on the list. Last game on the list next is from the wonderful, the ever-present DaddyJDM. DaddyJDM, another legacy FUZE Gamejam contributor, as is Andy as well, of course, but someone who he travelled through this time machine called aging. Yeah, it's crazy, that time machine. It's yeah, I'm getting used to that. Yeah. Oh gosh, I mean, it really kind of is. Your body is a time machine. You travel through time. You're an entropy-resistant machine. Okay, hype for JDM. Let's get this downloaded and also put on the screen so you can download it as well. Or have I already done that? Have I already done that? Yes, I have. Gosh. All right. Signs of aging really coming through there. NDTVD. MNDHB. We are all aging. We're all moving at 1 second per second. Absolutely right. Vinicity, I don't believe it can be reversed. That's the fun part. You don't. Okay, DaddyJDM, an epic recover. It's an epic battle for the covers. Mash A, B, or Y to fight for the covers 1 player against AI or 2 players versus each other. Awesome. Awesome. Let's go 1 player. Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh dear. Kat, are you getting flashbacks here? This is an appropriate amount of cover for me. This is how I like to sleep. Like so. Oh, it's being slowly brought back. No. No, no, no. The man wins. That is class. That is absolutely class. Recover. DaddyJDM, I must say, I think I like your interpretation of the theme the most. I think that is an unbelievably cool interpretation. Very, very funny. I'm also really intrigued as to what you've done there on the quilt design. Like, that's not an object that you can load in, is it? If you've made a terrain grid there. Or have you? What is happening there? You've got some really intriguing stuff going on. Absolutely awesome. Awesome. Where is the dog version? Yeah. That would be its own little cover at the bottom. That is a great one to end it on, and we're just in time as well. Highest difficulty man versus 2 dogs and a wife. Yeah, you're not winning that fight. Can we get a huge round of applause, please, for JDM, the daddy man. Awesome. Absolutely ridiculous quality game jam. I must say, even though it's not been loads and loads of games, we've gone with quality instead of quantity for... not that that is ever actually mutually exclusive in FUZE. It's usually just always quality, but sometimes quantity, you know, up and down. But this has just been such a high quality. There's been some really memorable moments. We've had some really funny stuff, some mind-blowingly technical stuff, some really addictive stuff, some really beautiful looking stuff. It's been a proper FUZE game jam with the full gamut of the FUZE community sort of game experience, game making, you know, personality on show. It's been a pleasure. It really, really has. It really has. It's been awesome. So thank you so much for stopping by. Seriously, it has made all the difference. This is only going to be possible if we've got people in the chat and it's lively and active. That is what it's all about. So it's been a pleasure to be here and be with you guys. And thank you very much again for being here and all the lovely, nice, kind words. Keep your eye on the FUZE Discord and the FUZE Arena for any information regarding the upcoming patch, which is very much with Nintendo. So we will be keeping you up to date with information there when it's relevant to you. And yeah, very, very true. Don't forget to put it in your resume if you submitted. Okay, if you've been making little games like this, like, these are absolutely valid things to show people. Yes, Rex, you joined right at the end. I'm so sorry about that, but usually the stream begins at 7 p.m. In UK time. So if you're on the Discord or if you're subscribed, then you will be able to see that stream planned usually about a week before. So hopefully you can make it in time next time, but thank you very much for stopping by regardless. Okay, it is very nice to see you anyway in the chat, even if it's just for a few seconds. Oliver, I will see you on Sunday. And yes, bring your best dueling skills. I look forward to it, dude. It's been a good laugh. Thank you very much for stopping by in the stream. And yeah, I think that's everything. So thanks again, everyone. And I feel like I'm missing something. I don't think I am. No, maybe not. We'll see. Well, I'll say now that we'll have another game jam at the end of this month. And I am thinking to give people even more time because just the quality only ever goes up and up. So keep your eye on the channel. I will put a notification out on the channel. I'll do a post on YouTube and we'll get the event planned as well for plenty of time before. And don't forget to check out FUZE Arena. If you haven't already signed up, get signed up. Right, that's everything. Thank you so much, guys. And have a lovely rest of your day, lovely week, and a good Monday. Hope it's not too painful as Mondays are want to be. Right. Okay. Right. Good. All said and done. I keep feeling like I've forgotten something. I haven't. That's it now. That's the end of the stream now. So lots of love from us at FUZE.